Hi guys. So I'm just getting ready for a read. See what's going on in the energies. What the universe has to say. What my guides have to say. And I was just I was just setting up my camera and I saw 1212. So I pulled that up. I realized yesterday I forgot to do runes. So we'll do those. The teas are shuffled and ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Time change today. Yeah, let's see. What time is it actually? It's actually 12:16. Oh, I was thinking, I must have looked at a clock that I hadn't changed yet. Because I was thinking, wow, I'm really ahead of schedule today. I love this time of year. I absolutely adore it. It's like spring. Spring is like the best. The absolute best. All the flowers that are coming up, all that, like, I went out the other day and I planted some elderberry cuttings last year. And I planted quite a few of them and I was like wondering if they were going to actually make it. So I went out and moved a bunch of leaves and debris and tried to find them. And damned if they didn't make it. They're so beautiful. They're all turning green and sprouting. I can't wait. Yeah, I freaking love spring. Spring is like my time of the season, or my season. Spring, I think probably spring and fall are the best, but I'm a gardener. So, gardening, in the spring you get really, really excited and you start planting and you start planting your seeds. Gardening is like the perfect alchemy. It's the perfect manifestation lesson. If you want to learn how to manifest, if you want to learn alchemy, just learn how to garden. It'll teach you everything you need to know. Absolutely amazing. Nature is amazing. God's amazing. Spring is amazing. All right. That's done. I'm going to shuffle these real quick just in case I feel like I want to use them. I haven't been using them lately, but you just never know. Anyway, 12:12. I was going to read that for you. Anyway, time change. That's like, this is my new year. This is like really around March 20th, 21st at the spring solstice or the spring equinox. Is it spring equinox? Yeah. Spring equinox. I don't need to do that. Anyway, the first day of spring, that is the new year to me. That is something to get excited about. January 1st? Who the hell wants to get excited about? Oh, I hate January 1st. All I want to do is sleep. Okay, we got alchemy. Oh, look at this. We got alchemy, and we got alchemy. I think pretty much everything here is alchemy. talking about alchemy. Yeah, there's a lot of alchemy here. Okay. This one is spirit. This one is, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Winter. Transmute your inner darkness into illumination. Cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and authenticity. Harmonize with nature's rhythms and cycles of life. Nature, connection to the divine feminine and the lunar energies. That is impressive. And then spirit, it's an ancient practice that transcends the physical transformation of base metals into gold, focusing instead on the inner transformation of the human soul. And this one I think is, I'm going to pull another. I think that's one of the ones that I couldn't come up with the definition of. Moon phase. Moon phase. We got a moon phase. I don't know if okay, so this one is the balsamic moon. Balsamic is transition, release, transformation, renewal, purity, healing, soothing, surrender, readjustment, correcting, culmination, letting go of the past and looking forward to the future. Be prepared to let it all go. Nope, it wasn't that one. Okay, that was the balsamic, but this is actually the gibbous. Yeah, I had it backwards. Increasing illumination, focus on short-term goals, incoming knowledge, incoming power, time of meditation, time of preparation, alchemy, transmutation, building magical energy. Yeah, so where are we as far as the moon? It seems like we're coming up on a full moon, right? Interesting stuff. There's a lot about meditation, a lot about new beginnings. Let's see. Almighty God, I lift my voice in prayer, declaring victory over evil in the name of Jesus Christ. Your blood washes away all sins and grants me protection under your holy wings. I bind and cast out any demonic forces attempting to disrupt my life. Let your will be done, and may your kingdom of love and righteousness reign supreme. Amen. Yes, indeedy. Okay, and then we've got, what do we got? I'll put that down there, put that down there, put this over here. I've been on this kick lately. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this. I don't know what my hair is freaking doing today. But have you ever seen that video? It's a YouTube, it's a short, and it's a girl. She's from the South and she's young. And she's saying, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" And for some reason, my brain keeps going to, "Can I pet that dog?" And then, of course, I laugh for half an hour. It's the cutest damn thing I think I've ever seen in my life. It reminds me of me, but seriously. "Can I pet that dog?" For dog lovers, It's adorable. It's freaking adorable. And that is something, right? Right? To like touch so many people with one little sentence. Can I pet that dog? I think there was one. I don't even know if it was real. I don't know if it was real. It was a bear, and a bear came up to the. That was the first time I ever saw it. It came up to the porch, and I guess she was on the porch, and she was asking her mom, "Can I pet that dog?" And it was amazingly funny. I laughed like crazy. Then I saw it again, or I heard it again, like with a dog. So I don't know. I don't know where it originated, where the beginning was, but it's just amazing how something so simple and so funny can like bring a smile to someone's face, right? Or many people's faces, because I think it's hilarious, and I know there's other people who do too. Okay, so the situation. Ooh, we got a King of Pentacles in reverse. Can I pet that dog? Okay, I won't do it. You guys are going to be doing it. Everybody who watches this, you're going to be doing it. You're going to be saying that. There's a girl, and I'm not going to call out her name. I'm not going to call out her name. There's a girl who does tarot readings on YouTube. And I like watching her. But every once in a while, I have to turn her off because she'll get a song in her head and she'll keep singing it and singing it and singing it. And it's like, oh no, you are not planting that in my damn head. So I have to shut it off. I can't watch her all the time. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? And this King of Pentacles is in reverse. Did I say that? Yeah. He lost something. Or he lost a lot of things. He could be out in the cold. And he's trying to avoid a tower. And he's got a King of Wands with him. Or he is the King of Wands. And he's got 10 swords in his back. Or he's putting 10 swords in someone's back. This is not pretty. This is not pretty. All right, so is the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands the same person? No. Is the Tower in reverse an avoidance? No, it's actually something happening. Is the King of Wands stabbing the King of Pentacles in the back? No. Is the King of Pentacles stabbing the King of Wands in the back? Okay. So, we got to fight. We got a fight between a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. And the King of Wands is actually in the upright. The King of Pentacles is not. Where's Matisse? Matisse. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Well, isn't that interesting, considering he's in the reverse? Then we have King of Wands. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So, the King of Wands is getting drunk. Yeah. And the King of Pentacles is, I don't know, thinking about love. Yeah. So, let's see the loss. funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. That was in the past. So that appears to be done. Now there's a tower. Happiness. Somebody had a realization about their happiness? Yeah. And how about the Ten of Swords? Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Well, it actually is in reverse, so it could be a lighthearted, carefree time. It actually could. Let's see. Is it a lighthearted, carefree time? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So there is no stabbing is happening. Thank God. Okay, and why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? It doesn't explain it. Oh, God. Be right back. No, give me that. Can't have that out there. Okay. Sorry. Still don't know why the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Let's try one more. You will be shown the way. And Broom, new home, new attitude. I still don't know why he's in the reverse, but that's okay. The challenge. A good partnership. Love. Lack of balance. No self-inflicted wounds. Information coming in from out of the blue. So an unexpected communication. And a Nine of Pentacles. So they're having problems with finances. Does it have to do with the Tower? And the, let's see. That is connected to the unexpected communication. And is the King of Wands giving that unexpected communication? No. The King of Pentacles is giving the King of Wands. Okay, so. This is a King of Pentacles. Does the King of Wands work for the King of Pentacles? This might be a layoff situation. Is that what we're talking about here? Yep. Yep, we are. It's a layoff. It's This is what just went through my head. I really love having you work for me. Man, you're like great. You're fabulous. We work together so well. But I just can't afford you. I just can't afford you. And I'm not laughing at this person's pain of not having a job. I'm laughing at the fact that Spirit used the Nine of Pentacles to say, I just can't afford you. Of course, I think this has already kind of happened. Because over here, the loss is in the past, and the Tower is happening now. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move these over here. Yeah, so how do you function without a job, right? The past. By the way, with everything that's going on in the economy these days, I was listening to some person who was very wise and was talking about layoffs and how hard layoffs are and how many of them are happening. And he was talking about getting another job like immediately. And I got to tell you guys, you do not want to focus on getting another job. You want to focus on your natural born abilities. You want to focus on what you enjoy doing. You want to focus on helping as many people as you possibly can doing what you love. And you need to focus on potentially starting your own business rather than looking for a job. I don't know that jobs are going to be plentiful in the future. Based on what I've seen, we're going to have a job shortage. We already have a job shortage. We're going to have an even bigger job shortage. So right now, get really, really creative with what you like to do, what you want to do, and how you can help people, and start doing it. Don't go looking for a job. If you want to look for a job, go ahead and look for a job. I'm not going to tell you don't look for a job. I just don't think there's going to be a lot of jobs. But I do know there's going to be a lot of people who need certain things. And maybe set up your business to barter instead of taking cash, because cash might be a problem in the future too, or credit cards or any of things like that. Trades. I will do this for you if you do this for me. People working together, trying to get their needs met. We're going back to the basics. We're going way back to the basics, okay? So if you have just lost your job, or you've been laid off, or you're gonna get laid off, don't be thinking 2024 or 20. Don't be thinking that. Be thinking the basics, like all the way back to the basics. Think about the Mennonites. Think about how they live. Think about how they get things done. Think about, maybe even do some research on how they live. Basics. I'm talking basics, guys. Okay, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. Don't try to find another job. Figure out what you're good at and what you can offer people, and do that. Okay, so past. Sorry, it just reminded me. Somebody was going to get married, and somebody decided not to get married. Is that what's going on here? Yeah. The Hierophant is here. The Star is here. The Hermit is here. The Star is somebody who it can be hope and inspiration, and it's upright. It's typically somebody who has a spark, a star, an earth angel, somebody who's supposed to be in the spotlight, somebody who's there to help people. You know, like a Hollywood star, only I don't know that a Hollywood star's been all that helpful to people, but it's somebody who, you know, who a lot of people know, or they know about this person. And then the Hermit usually is long-term focus. It might be spending time by yourself for a period of time. Is it about focus? Yeah, it's about long-term focus. Well, marriage would be long-term focus, okay, because you don't get married and then think you're only going to be married for like a year. When you get married, you have, hopefully, you have every intention of being married for the next, 60 years or however long you live. It's kind of like marriage is supposed to be for life. There's no personal internal battle, so somebody was not struggling with their decision and they chose not to accept a marriage. Was this a marriage proposal? Yes. Okay. So somebody asked somebody to marry them and somebody said no. Was this the King of Pentacles? The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands asked somebody to marry them. And the person that they asked to marry them said no. And now, the King of Wands has towers. Losses, towers. I don't know. Maybe the King of Wands took a wrong turn. Looks like maybe the King of Wands is losing his money, his job. Star. Guaranteed success. So the Star came up twice. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Maybe that's don't accept. Somebody warned somebody of a problem and they didn't listen. Weeping willow, family sorrow. And psychic ability, trust your intuition. So this is somebody, oh, you know what? This isn't about marriage, is it? Yeah, this is about somebody having psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, intuition. And it's a star. It's somebody with an ability. It's somebody who can see the future, can see what's coming, can see what's going to happen. And they tell people, they talk to people about what is going to happen. And people don't listen. That's the don't accept. Star, long-term focus. No, there's no question. And the Hierophant was spiritual guidance, not marriage. It was spiritual guidance. And whoever, I guess it was the King of Wands, decided that they didn't want to listen to this spiritual guidance. And now they're in a bad place. Yeah, they're in a bad place because they didn't listen. They were told. They were told things were going to get bad. They didn't do anything to prepare. Nope, they didn't do anything to prepare. They didn't believe it. They blew it off. The star came up twice. Guaranteed success if you listened. The finger, warning of a problem either now or in the near future, family sorrow, and psychic ability, trust your intuition. So this person is now having problems. Job loss, financial loss, something about a good partnership. Oh, work, yeah. So this person lost their job. But they were told before that there would be a problem. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's the deal. This over here is about this King of Wands having a difficult time. A King of Pentacles in the reverse, having to let him go. I really, like working with you, and it's been great, but I can't afford you. I have to let you go. I can't afford you. I have to let you go. So now, and that's what the 10 of, that's why he's drinking. Celebration, tankard, drinking, jug, lighthearted, carefree time. I don't know how lighthearted it is. It might be for a moment or two. And what was funnel? There's happiness, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So maybe he didn't like this job. Did he like the job? Yeah, he didn't like the job. Okay. So he didn't like the job, but it was paying the bills. So, yeah, that's kind of where it's going here. Okay. Goals. What are we working towards here? And I'm not really sure. I think we're reading the King of Wands. We're reading the King of Wands. Yes, we are. So masculine energy. No regret. Not moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. We got an Emperor in reverse. And we've got a Fool in the reverse. And Temperance. So, this is somebody who is now praying. Yep. This is somebody who has learned how to pray. They were warned that this was coming. They were told it would cause problems. They were told it was going to be really bad, and they didn't listen. And now they're in a place where they're hearing about the things that they were told before. And they are now starting to pray. They don't have regret. They're definitely not moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. This Emperor in reverse, I'm really not sure what that is yet. I will look. But they are turning to spiritual guidance. They are seeking out. Yep, they are. They are not carefree. They are not go with the flow. They are realizing that they were given a gift. They were given, the divine gave them a gift and gave them a warning. They told them ahead of time there was a problem that was coming. They didn't listen. So now they're realizing, now that they're in this situation, now that they've figured out, they're like, oh shit, what's happening right now, I was already told would happen. And I didn't believe it. I didn't think it was going to happen. In fact, I probably laughed at the person who told me there was going to be a problem. Did they laugh? They laughed. Oh my God. Why do people do that? Why do they do that? Okay, so yeah. So now they're realizing that God is real. That angels are real. That guidance is real. And they're starting to do it themselves. Hallelujah, right? Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. That is on the temperance. What is up with this emperor in reverse? Is this him? Okay, so he didn't take leadership. The emperor is signifying somebody who was not responsible in their response. They were told there was going to be a problem. They didn't do anything to prepare for the problem. They didn't prepare. They weren't a leader. They shirked their responsibility. God gave them the responsibility by telling them, putting them in a place where they would know there was going to be a problem long before there was a problem. Long before. And they blew it off. They laughed at it. They said it's never gonna happen. And now they're realizing they knew. And they did nothing. And they are feeling it. They are not carefree. They are not going with the flow. They are feeling every bit of it. And they're starting to pray. They're realizing that God actually does exist and that prayer does help. There you go. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Well, there you go. That's kind of a problem. So they were flirting and, I don't know, dating and probably going to the strip clubs and God only knows what. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yeah, so this person needs to talk to somebody, needs to get with somebody who understands the transition that they're going through right now and can help them. Excitement. Look at it as though it's exciting. You know, this almost looks like a spine. That is like so weird. Okay, look at this. Doesn't this picture look like a spine and like a pelvis bone? Like, that is so odd. Why would I see that? I've seen this card, I can't tell you how many times before, and I've never seen that before. But it looks like Anyway, that's firecracker and its excitement. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. So yeah, they were going to the bar, or they were going over to their friend's house and partying. That's what all this is. Sexual stuff. Yeah, grapes, having fun, excitement. They weren't worried about what was coming. What they had been warned about was coming. It doesn't say how they were warned. Just that a star. So I'm thinking it's not spirit. I mean, it is spirit. It is spirit, but not directly from spirit to this person. I don't think. I think this was, I don't know, reader, prophet, somebody who saw what was coming, saw what was going to be happening, and they ignored what this person said and decided that partying and drinking and chasing tail, chasing girls was much more important. And now they're in this situation that is not good, and they don't know what to do. What is not known? What is unknown? It is time. It is time. Or we're talking about alchemy. Budgeting money. Be careful with your money for a short period of time. Depression, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, teamwork and planning, and a Queen of Pentacles. And what do they want with the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, and a Queen of Wands. Things look better than they are. And options. So they think, oh my God, they think that a woman, they're running home to mommy. The Queen of Pentacles. So the Magician is, it's time to go. It's time to, yep. Okay, so did this Queen of Pentacles know there was a problem? Okay, so was the Queen of Pentacles the one that told them there was a problem? Okay, so there's a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very hard-working person. This is somebody who owns a business typically. Not necessarily though. They could, work for a company and they could work very hard. But they're very independent and they're very hardworking, and they make things happen. Make things happen. They don't sit around and wait for a disaster to happen. The interesting thing is that this person is coming up as Queen of Pentacles, because there are other queens who, like the Queen of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh! Hang on. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are the same person. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is somebody who generally has, they have a little bit of witchy in them. Okay, here's a black cat. They sometimes they're not the psychic in the deck, that would be the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Wands is generally intuitive. And the Queen of Wands knew that things did not, look at this. The Queen of Wands said, things do not look, things look better than they actually are. And there's illusions. This is the illusion card. This is you are seeing illusions. Things are not as good as they appear. And it was the Queen of Wands who is also showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, as the person who said things are not good. There's something wrong here. The Magician is manifesting, alchemizing. The Magician is, I have everything that I need to start doing this or to survive for this long, or that happened. And then budgeting for a short period of time. This is watching your spending, watching your money, making sure that you don't spend too much, that you are buying the right things that will get you through your future. There is sleepless nights because you're concerned about being able to provide and take care of this thing that they're seeing. And then there's teamwork and planning. So they're putting together a plan of how they're going to survive. And the Queen of Pentacles was the one that was doing this. What to do. This person was working very hard. It's the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This person was working very hard, knowing that things did not look okay. Knowing that somebody or something was casting illusions. And that it was not a time to be carefree and go with the flow. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romance or business. Needle and a thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. That was on the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles has got this shit down. She knows what the hell she's doing. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Alrighty. Near future. I don't have any more room. Justice in the reverse. The Empress in reverse. Strength. The Sun. And high emotions. So justice is a lack of balance. A lack of balance? Yes. Sorry, I twitched. A lack of balance. The Empress, oh, no new beginning. No new beginning. And highly emotional because of no new beginning. Okay, so there was a lack of balance, but this is, I don't know, this is in the future. A lack of balance. A lack of balance, strength. the Sun, and high emotions. So this person, so a lack of balance, no new beginning. This person is on their own. Yes. Strength. They are charging through. They're doing what they need to do. Yes. In the future, they will experience happiness. Correct? And this person that we're reading, which is the King of Wands, is going to be highly emotional. Because they're highly emotional. Because they didn't listen, they didn't plan, they didn't do what they needed to do. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Marriage. So, is this King of Pentacles getting married? The King of Pentacles is getting married. The King of Wands is going to be highly emotional. Oh, is the King of Pentacles marrying the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, that's why. So the King of Pentacles good partnership, but I can't afford you, is marrying this Queen of Pentacles who told the King of Wands there was going to be a problem. Correct? Okay. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. And we have somebody who is going to be very highly emotional. The King of Pentacles is going to marry the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands is going to be left out in the cold, highly emotional, and having a fit. What to do? Not in denial. Not walking away. Union. Face-to-face meeting. Love. The Devil in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. And a celebration. A victory. A celebration. Is this jealousy? Fear? Possession. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, possession. Nope. Oh, yeah. So they're saying, oh, okay. So this person, this King of Wands, is going to have a shit fit because this King of Pentacles, yeah, and the advice is do not. Do not. Um, do not allow, yeah, do not allow. Okay. So the King of Wands thinks that he has a claim or that he has a right or he's possessive of this Queen of Pentacles. And like, he's going to try and convince this King of Pentacles of that. He's going to try and convince the King of Pentacles that this is his woman and he has no right to come into union with her. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah. This King of Wands is going to try to hang on. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Hammock. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. So there might be a mental issue here. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I'm thinking there's a mental problem here. There's a mental health issue. No? Okay. Nobody has a mental health issue. Oh, somebody does. The King of Wands has a mental health problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. Yeah, okay. So yes, he does. And this is what to do for the King of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, okay. Outside influences. A King of Swords. Oh my. Is this King of Swords human? Yeah. Okay, so this is an angel or a guardian or a guide. This is Archangel possibly. Oh, I never read you 12:12. God dang it. Because I think 12, it went with this reading. No change, leadership, wishes and desires, and no obstacles. So, yeah, this is being influenced. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are supposed to be together. This King of Swords is not human. This is angelic support for the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a relationship. This is a union from God. This is a union put together by God. Yes, confirmed. And anybody who gets in the way, there will be no obstacles and no barriers. So whoever, it says no change, leadership, wishes and desires, anybody who tries to get in the way of this couple coming together will be met with resistance. Empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Lily, spiritual love. This is soulmates. This is soulmate relationship, and it's being guarded over by, I don't know, Archangel Michael, possibly. It is some horse, short journey. It is being watched over. Pig, be aware of greed. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So this this guide, this guardian, this angel, whoever it is protecting and watching over this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles to make sure that they fulfill their mission. This King of Wands will not be able to get in between these two people. Their time passed. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Attention. Heartbreak. Yeah, I think this is a hope that everything will turn out okay. And this is on the King of Wands part. Yeah, and it's not going to. It's absolutely not going to. And this guardian here is going to make sure that that does not happen. And this guardian is working for God. And that's probably why the devil in reverse is down here. Outcome, final advice. The Hanged Man. What the hell does the Hangman mean? Bound. Oh, letting go. Let go. Let go. Let go. This is about the King of Wands, and that is Spirit saying, let go. Let go and move on. Fast. Something fast. Something coming in fast. Something happening fast. No resurrection. Not working with your hands. And a communication, long distance communication. Phone call from long distance. Yeah, long distance phone call. Long distance. Are we talking long distance as in spirit? Yeah, it just kind of hit me. I'm like, long distance communication. So spirit is being very clear. Is being very clear the direction that this person is supposed to go in. I don't know that they're listening. Are they listening? Are they listening? No, they're not listening. That is not good. excuse me, the universe, God, the divine source, whatever you want to call it, you can call it whatever you want, does not, this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles are destined to be together. They're soulmates. They've been together before. They have a job to do. Teamwork and planning. They have a job to do. They have been put together by God, by the angels, by Source, by the divine. And nobody is going to get in the way. And this particular angel, call this angel or archangel, Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is all about protection. So it could be, it could not be. I mean, I don't know who, and I'm not going to go through the whole list of archangels to find out which one it is. But they are guarding these people, and they are making sure that this happens, that these people end up together. And this King of Wands is trying to interfere with that. They're trying to go back to, they didn't listen. They didn't listen. They didn't listen in the first place. So this is somebody who has a big ego. They don't listen. They think they know everything. They were warned. They are being warned right now. There is communication coming in telling them to not interfere in this union. Union, devil in reverse. No contemplation, victory. There will be victory. There will be victory. Do not be in denial. Do not be in denial. Do not think that this is not going to happen, because it is going to happen. Your time is up and you need to let go. Let go. Fast happenings. There's something that's going to happen really quickly. And then not working with your hands. Not planting seeds. Sorry. I see the Page of Pentacles as working with your hands. So like, texting, typing, tools, drilling, screwing, cooking, things like that. But the Page of Pentacles is also about planting seeds. He's got the pentacle, one single pentacle, and it's new beginnings. So this is the warning. Do not think you are going into a new beginning. You have to let go. And the long distance communication, I knew normally that's a phone call like from California to New York or something. But no, this is spirit. Spirit is communicating with this person, telling this person, no, you will let go. And they're not listening. Just like they didn't listen back here. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Four-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Tent. Temporary situation. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. You gotta let go. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, you gotta let go. Let go and let God. That is the message. Let go and let God. Yep. Whatever's supposed to happen in this situation is going to happen in this situation, no matter who or what tries to get in the way. These people, this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, they have a job to do. They have a big job to do. And they're going to get their job done because Spirit is going to make sure that they do. That's some responsibility when you have two people who have a job to do and it is divinely protected by Spirit. That's a big job. It's a lot of pressure. we really, we work really well together, but I just can't afford you. Yeah. So, and I'm not sure, is this on a spiritual level? Yeah. So this isn't a physical thing. This is actually on a spiritual level. This is on a spiritual level. This whole and entire thing is actually about that. And a job. The job is something that is destined. So, was this King of Wands supposed to do the job? Oh, wow. Okay. So this King of Wands was supposed to do the job that the King of Pentacles is now doing. So had the King of Wands stepped up, heard the warning, listened to the warning, and taken action. It's kind of like Moses. That is the feeling that I'm getting here, is Moses. God told Moses to build an ark, and Moses did it. And people laughed. Oh my God, that's exactly what this is. They were warned. People were told there was a bad thing is coming. A bad thing is going to happen. And they ignored it. They laughed. This King of Wands was supposed to be the leader, the emperor, the person. The King of Wands was supposed to be with the Queen of Pentacles, changing something about the future. And they laughed at the Queen of Pentacles and said she was crazy, that she couldn't see anything, that she was losing her freaking mind. They laughed at her. They made fun of her. They joked about it. She was ready. She was willing. She was able. She stepped up. She knew that she needed to build an ark. I don't know if she actually did build an ark. She built something, or she's working on building something. She saw what was going on. And the King of Wands was supposed to be her emperor. And he laughed at her. He laughed at her. He mocked her. He didn't help her. He didn't believe her. He didn't want other people laughing at him because he cared what other people thought. So that's why the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. The loss. Oh my. The Tower. He's just now realizing that what she said, what she was doing, what she's preparing for is actually happening. And when he laughed and mocked and talked behind her back and cared what other people thought, he was cast out. The King of Pentacles came in. The King of Pentacles is the Emperor that stepped up. The goal, no Emperor. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now they're trying to talk to God. Talking to God about, I think I kind of screwed up. I think I made a mistake. Please, God, please. And in this future, this future is going to be rough. This future is going to be rough because somebody didn't listen. And now they're going to watch. They're going to watch what they were supposed to step up and do. And I've been getting that energy a lot lately in pretty much every reading, I would say, talking about people who aren't stepping up. And this is not just men. This is women too. People who are not stepping up. People who are not, they know that something needs to be done. They're not stepping into their leadership roles. That's what I was trying to think. They're not hearing. They're not hearing what they're supposed to be doing, or they're ignoring what they're supposed to be doing. I think it's probably both. Yeah, these are not times to be screwing around. They're really not. These times are serious. Some serious stuff is getting ready to take off, and everybody needs to step into a leadership role. Everybody. No whining, no crying. Why did I just think baseball? Yeah, I think that was a movie. There's no crying in baseball. Now, this is more serious than baseball, obviously. But, we got angelic protection. We got somebody talking to God who has never talked to God before. We've got an emperor or a King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles will come up a lot with the Emperor because it has to do with leading and finances and the earth, but it's mostly leadership, and a lot of it is business related. Queen of Pentacles is also very business related, so you've got a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles, which is the counterparts to those two. And you got rings, you got marriage. Yeah, the King of Wands, he didn't pass the test. That is what's going on. The King of Pentacles will pass the test because he's more grounded, more, in the earth. King of Wands can be a little flighty. Wow, I just had massive deja vu. Massive deja vu. Okay, I got to tell you about 1212 too. Okay, 1212 is a message from your angels that you are to stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energies work behind the scenes helping you to manifest your wants, needs, goals, and desires. Angel number 1212 is a powerful sign that you are to step out of your comfort zone and take new directions and or begin new projects and ventures that you have been wanting to do for a long time now. Angel number 1212 encourages us to release our fears and apprehensions and get on with pursuing our passions and purpose. Angel number 1212 asks you to stay on a positive path and to use your natural skills, talents, abilities to their utmost for the benefit of yourself and others. Use positive affirmations and visualizations to enhance energies and draw them towards you. The more you focus on the positives, the quicker they will be manifested into your reality. Bottom of the deck, I got November. And I just heard that this is a very serious time. And anybody who laughs or mocks at God will find out who God is personally. Love and blessings.